Okay. Sweep. At least we fixed the steam leak. I blocked. Why are you blocked? Because you're blocked. Because of... Oh, well, would you look at that? Polluted water. Well, guess what? None. Guess we're going over the polluted water this time. Hmm. There's a problem, isn't it? Well, good news is we can expand. Why is this here? Oh, polluted ice. Go ahead and destroy that. Nah, we're not going to be doing liquids. I'm going to just make a temp fix. This should work. We're just going to poke a hole. A little bit of a mesh tile. We're going to overflow it. Yeah, we'll just put a mesh tile here so it flows in when it gets too full. That'll work for now. So the next thing I want to do, now that we did the vent systems, these three, I want to do the rest of the gases. So let's do the O2. Let's do the O2. Actually, I got plenty of petroleum for right now. Yeah, we got plenty. Plenty. So yeah, let's go over the O2. Oh, hydrogen's running a bit low. That's because I ran out of... I think I ran out of water at one point. It just has to rebuild. Although it could probably help it. Blocked. Stop draining gas. Make it to 10, I guess. That'll work. Yeah, you just stop draining gas. Okay. Let's start with this one, which is going to start... Let's start over here. This, which is currently on. I have this on so I can just get more gas, although I should probably turn it off. Yeah, that should probably be turned off. Oop. Okay, well, let's say I do have this on. So we produce the gases this way. Goes down. Here, just sort of like connects. So if we did this instead, because this is a low priority. I want the hydrogen out first. So we could do that instead. Goes down. Mixed with hydrogen, by the way. Let's see if y'all can build that. Actually, you know what? That's not even necessary. Because that's never going to have more air in it. It's just going to stay that way. I don't even know why it's plugged up. Goes down, goes to the filter, and then it gets filtered out. Goes up, and the hydrogen goes that way, gets filtered again. But no, we're following this. Which goes this way. Over you. So it goes through this vent. If it's overpressurized, it should... Yeah, if it's overpressurized, just bypasses it and goes into the waste vent. But since it's not overpressure right now, it's just going to dump into that room. That's what we like. So that's one of my inputs. The only other input to this room is this filter here, which is being backlogged. Which is supposed to filter out the dioxide from this room. If there were any. Because at the moment, there isn't. So I'm pretty sure it's full of... Yeah, it's a whole bunch of oxygen in here. because all my these aren't running very much right now. Since they're not running, it's not producing very much waste. So I turned all that stuff off. I'm primarily running off of natural gas, although I'm about to run out, so... Yeah, it's about to start running again. Let's look for an opportunity to dump the oxygen. There's gonna be a problem, actually. With such a steady flow like this. Interesting. Because of you. Anyways, the other input is only from here. Which only connects to this room. So I actually have very little ways to capture this stuff right here. Yes, I could filter it out again down here, but I don't need that much. So that's all of my intake. Now my output is this. I'm just using this for storage. But this is my output right here. Which goes... Let's follow this one, because this one's short. It just jumps over and goes into here. To fuel these little shrooms. The rest of the output goes this way. Powers the bottler, because I do use it sometimes. I wonder, what if we put a gas bridge here as well? As an output. If you use gas bridges for outputs too. Alright, so let's just keep going straight for now. We'll get back to that one later. So this one just goes straight down to the slick source. This one goes over to my refrigerator. It's in deep freeze. You'll be fine. A little stale. It's a normal atmosphere. Somehow. You're not a normal atmosphere. You're a liar. That's all I'm using it for. It's primarily just slicksters. That's the biggest consumer. The rest of it's just small stuff like the refrigerator and the bottler in case I need something. Not much. I am interested in how this is going to work though. Because this isn't venting out. Because there's just too much flowing. Let's see. Let's see if that's worth it. No, because it's a power generator, so it needs a priority. It's kind of working. Yeah, I think it's working. It's just this one that's a problem. Because it's not merging. It's a full loop. I guess this is great for the small plastic ones. Not so good with the big pumps. Because plastic ones can merge very easily with each other. But these can't. Well, not those, but these over here. I had a weird bypass. Nah, I wanted to go into the pipe. I'm trying to think of how I can do that. I guess we could just jump it. No, we don't want to jump it over like that. I don't want to cycle it. I guess it's just going to be clogged. I mean, it's not... Well, it's kind of important, actually. And it's never going to run in this case because of this nonsense down here. Especially this one. That one's always going to be pumping out gas. Guess we could just do this again. So if we just deconstructed... that, we'll just reconnect it like it was. So it splits. That should be fine. This one doesn't have much running through it, actually. A lot of what that is oxygen, too. So I could just pump it back into the base. I would rather not. I mean, no dock available. Yeah, just put it back in the thing. I'm sure there's a dock somewhere that's missing a suit. And now how's this door going? Of course, you're not connected. And boop. There, now I have control over this. So your limit is... I'm gonna make you 20? Oh, it needs power. All that's running off of this grid right here. And we'll just, no one's gonna notice. It's just 10. So I hit 20, hit the switch, it's gonna let 20 through. Once it lets 20 through, then it's just gonna stop. And stop using this door. I have no control over that door. What if we just set it to auto? Oh, of course I don't have control over the door. It's not connected. Yet. Just give it a minute. That's still broken. That's broken. Is this broken? Nope. Fantastic. Is that a block of copper? Ooh. Okay. Didn't know we make blocks of copper. Let me go play some tile quick. We're probably not going to be able to get around to building it. I'm still going to do it. Ooh, we should probably pump some of this stuff out right here. And we already are. I have lots of water. I could. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn this back on so we can start producing more petroleum again. Okay. Now, what's the next gas system? We did this one. We did the waste. We can do natural gas. Yeah, let's do natural gas. So, my input is here. Actually, we should probably start down here, shouldn't we? So, natural gas comes from these oil fissures. That needs to be disabled. Deconstruct that. I completely forgot about that thing. Again. There. Either way, this one collects the natural gas and everything. It's down and into here. And it's the same with this one too. This one's actually only natural gas. Here merges, goes up, and then gets filtered. So now we're on to, we're no longer in the waste pipe. Which goes this way, which just gets dumped into this room, which then gets pumped up again. I could try and connect it, but I'm not going to. I think it's fine this way. So there's a pump that's going to be running here anyways. Go in, and it just fills up all of these containers. This pipe spaghetti right here. All this pipe spaghetti. Most of it, well, aside from this line right here, is just connecting up these tanks to store up the hydrogen. I mean, natural gas. And there's also the output spaghetti, which brings it straight into the generators. That is the only use that I have for natural gas, is just for power. Well, I am getting quite a steady stream of it, which I find is nice. Are you even active? No, you're dormant. Yeah, so I just have a steady stream of natural gas now. I'll take it. You use petroleum for other things. You know what? Let's just turn this off. We don't need that here anymore. And so there's barely anything. There's like no natural gas network. It's just an input and then distribution, which is right next to each other. Just easy. I kind of want to bridge that, but I also don't, because that's just going to become a mess if I put too many bridges down. I'll take the corn. No one's idling yet, which is great, because we have a lot of things that need to be mopped up. And it's probably bad. Hopefully no one has another... I don't have another incident. Now, filtration. We need to get this sorted out, like, immediately. I want to try something. So let us... you're for salt water and you're for brine. So let's go ahead and disable both of these. Yeah, we'll deconstruct the desalinator. Both of these, we'll go ahead and replace these with tile. After we uproot all these plants. So you filter out crude oil. A lot of it's what's coming in is polluted water. This is supposed to filter out polluted water. It's supposed to. Well, what if we change that? What if... do a quick change. That's clean water. So you filter out water. That's the first thing that gets out of the system. We'll go ahead and make you filter out none. What do you filter out? Crude oil. That's an input. We'll leave it there for now. Don't. No. That's fine. Also, all of y'all idle? I have no idea what y'all are doing. Is it lunchtime? Or can you not leave? Deliver suits. I don't think that's the problem. I think y'all just ruined all of your suits. There, y'all go deliver some suits. I do have a little, do I want to keep a polluted water storage? It's a good question. I kinda do. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of this. Just expand it over. Oh, and since we're expanding this, we should probably replace this with tile, shouldn't we? I'll roll that polluted air. Also deconstruct this. We need a mechanized door there. Wow, there is a lot on this grid. I think most of it's doors, though. We'll just put a door there. And we'll call it good. Also, there's ventilation for that. I don't know. Look, just put a tile there. Base, I want a liquid reservoir storage for the polluted water. Do I or do I not? I don't need much. We'll just keep it the same. But we could have... art. It's in the way. We also want to try something down here. So how about this? Take our salts. One salt. Nah, because it needs to be mass processing because there's mass quantity for the stuff over here. So we'll just have two. I think that would be best. We can find it. Oh, of course. Everyone's sleeping. Okay. At least this works now, right? Nope. Unreachable build. Of course. Let me guess, you don't have enough water now. Keep using your door. No, fertilization. They have plenty of water. Although it doesn't look like very much. Apparently they have plenty of water. It's trying. It's still entering at 80 and leaving at 60. It's actually warmed up quite a bit. That's probably because of you. And you. As we expected.